Hey guys, Sentient Potato here. Sorry for being a hair late. I was suffering from a very severe IBS flare-up, and I also popped a hemorrhoid. So I've been in pretty severe pain today, amongst other things. So yeah, I do apologize genuinely, but yeah, no, I couldn't. I needed to push this off by about 49 minutes. So yeah, yeah, that's what happened. So just letting you guys know. So if I seem off, which I probably absolutely do, it's because of that, alright? So yeah, just letting y'all know. So anyways, let's play yet another Zombie Survivors, because I'm pretty curious about this game. Oh shit, I gotta set my alarm ahead for tomorrow, because I had to set it back an hour, because I had to get up early today. Error. Okay. That's interesting. That's my first error, because this game had been working before stream, because I tested it for the hell of it, and it had been working fine. Huh. Well, what the hell is going on? Properties. That is new. Let me just verify integrity real quick, because like I said before stream, this was working perfectly fine. Because I tested this like a couple minutes before I, went live. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Let's try this one more time, then see if we gotta uninstall. And let's see. Hmm. Now I don't know about you, chat, but that seems very concerning. So let's reinstall. Thankfully, it's only 5 gigs, but that is an interesting thing I didn't see happening. If I would have realized, chat, well, suffice to say, I would have gone out of my way. Sorry, I'm having it. Oh, right, now I'm having issues with my friggin' VTuber software as well. give me give me a second, chat. I gotta open up. Like I gotta manually stop and restart my VTuber software. So great. What the hell else is gonna go wrong on stream today? Yes. Quit the VTuber software, yes. Alright, let's try this one more time. Once more, with feeling. Alright, we're back in business. Sucks to suck. Ha. Good lord, man. I'm just getting real sick and tired of one thing after the other going wrong lately. Cause like, man. Like, I don't know why we're having issues all of a sudden. Heh, kinky? Eh. Ain't it just? Also, Darkwater just had an update, which, gave passive regeneration for the sonar room, decreased server sonar room cost, and did a whole bunch of interesting stuff apparently. So that's interesting. But what you up to, by the way, Slade? How you doing, man? Oh, good lord, like I'm at this at this point, as you can tell, I'm just waiting on this to re-download since it decided to hard crash, which is interesting because literal minutes before I hit go live, this was working perfectly fine. You're good, just playing Minecraft? Fair enough, fair enough. Ah, man, I wonder what's gonna go wrong next, though. What Minecraft mod pack are you running? Because, I mean, if, yet another Zombie Survivors doesn't work, I might have to try Minecraft. So I kind of wonder, like, I'm gonna test one thing real quick, and that's to see if the VTuber software is what's causing my problems. Because if it is, I'll just, kill the VTuber software and just do this without a VTuber model. But I'm irritated. You're playing on a modded server? Oh, nice. I'm probably assuming I get a little bit of free time in between sweeping the floors and whatnot tomorrow. I'm probably gonna end up playing some Minecraft myself. All right, now let's see. Supposedly, this is properly or reinstalled now. Time to play Is It Fucked? Alright, it's processing Vulkan shaders, so that's a good sign. I like to think. Come on. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Banana. What the f? Are you kidding me? Again? I'm gonna try this with the VTuber software. That's interesting. Anyways. Why did Steam just exit? Hmm. Alright, apparently Brave has an update, okay. But why did Steam just restart? Huh. Oh yeah, let me relaunch the VTuber software real quick. Alright, there we go. Let me just prioritize this application and Chromium. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully unfucked this time. Survey says it's working now. Alright, cool bean. Where's the audio? Come on. Hmm. Ah, there's the audio. Alright, so I can play a SWAT, tank, or engineer. Alright, that's interesting though. I've never seen a game have so many errors it forces Steam and the system monitor to restart. Alright. Oh, let's try this. 50-50, it all goes tits up, I'd assume. I don't even know which way I'm supposed to go. Ad break coming up. I completely forgot about the ad break because it didn't even give me the notification of said ad break. I do like the soundtrack for this, I gotta say. Oh, shit. Come on. Helicopter strike. Let's level up my pistol real quick just to see what that actually does. Oh shit. I might be screwed entirely because of my own ineptitude. Because this plays a lot differently than I was expecting. It plays more like a twin stick shooter than it does like proper like, you know, survivors types games. Alright, so let's see. Mag size. Alright, let's see what that one does. Oh. Damn. Get a horrible night to have a curse, get eaten by the undead, alright. I got killed by a basic zombie? Very unfortunate. Let's try again then. Now that it's working, I don't have any problems with this, but I wonder why I decided to have the problems. And if I have to, like after stream, I'll restart my computer, but that is odd. Very odd, in fact. Alright, so I think I will take pistol upgrade because yes. The damage and rate of fire make it worth it. That is some reach y'all have, huh? Alright, let's take La Pistola. $400 reduce, very nice. There's every possibility this goes entirely wrong, and I don't want to get caught with my pants down. Alright, let's take another pistol upgrade. Alright, let's take SMG. Oi. Alright, let's make you... I think I want to recruit the tank. Alright, let's upgrade your shotgun. Now this is more what I'm talking about right here. They sprint now, huh? Let's upgrade my SMG some more. Alright. Oh, minefield would be very useful. So let's keep upgrading. Alright, let's upgrade your shotgun again. Shit. This could be the end, lads. Alright, let's take grenade trail. Let's see, crowbar or... Ooh, that would actually be useful. Let's take retaliation. Alright, let's upgrade my SMG here. Maximum potential is very important if we can get it reached. Oh, shit. Or at least it's my excuse as to, why I upgraded my gun. Alright, let's upgrade the minefield, because that's pretty useful right now. Come on. Let's make our way up to... Oh shit, now they got, explosives. Explosive zombies. Oh no. Alright, let's get you liberated. And let's take an SMG upgrade. Alright, let's get your shotgun upgraded too. That is actually really nice. Get styled on, nerds. Alright, let's take 20% chance to reload in... Oh man, these are all pretty useful. Let's take Quicksilver bullets, though. Let's upgrade Grenade Trail. Can we make it to health, though, is the real question. Yes, we can. Let's give you a pump-action shotgun, make you actually part of the boys, so to speak. Oh, that is so much nicer just getting to ragdoll these fools. Alright, slow and steady, as they say. Alright, let's take another pump-action upgrade, as well as upgrade minefield, grenade trail. Yeah, I can see how people call this a bullet hell, or in this case, zombie hell. That is a boss zombie, good lord in heaven. In some ways, this feels a lot like a mobile game. Alright, let's upgrade your, let's upgrade, the pump action real quick. Good grief. Alright, let's take minefield again. Glass of milk? Let's take this one, actually. Because healing would be very, very important right now. Let's take engineer. Oh, I quite enjoy this now. Alright, let's upgrade electrocution some. I don't hate this, but it kind of feels too easy. I get this is difficulty 1, but I mean still, you know? Alright, let's upgrade your taser here. Oh shit. Come on. Who do you think you are, zombies? Alright, taser. Alright, pump action. Let us show these undead fools who's the boss around here. It ain't them, that's for sure. Alright, let us take... Let's take electric turret, actually. That sounds incredibly useful. Alright, got up to level 12, which makes things a lot easier. Well, I say that as if I know what that actual monetary level does, but you know. Let's see, electrocution or electric turret. Let's do electric turret again. Ah, we got another Plague Bearer boss. Oh shit. That is a mean feller. Alright, let's take... Hmm. No, let's actually skip is what I mean. Alright, let's upgrade the, taser real quick. SOS signal detected, is that right? Well, I hesitate to say this, but I'm rather certain that I have bigger fish to fry. Especially since it's clear I am, surviving off of the skin of my teeth, and even that might be rather incorrect. Yeah, I had no chance there. It was just a matter of whether I stubbed my toe or if a zombie got me. Alright, there we go. Let's do some training, see what that does. Okay, so movement. Let's do health real quick. So I got 8 points left. And what's down here? Ability damage. Let's do pickup range, actually. There we go. Interesting. Let's do this. So far, I've got no complaints. One thing that is annoying is the reload speed. Alright, pistol. There we go. Come on, buddy. What you doing? I'm not about to get cocky this time, but I didn't do half bad for like my first run through. Still gonna upgrade my pistol though before I do anything else. Alright, let's take the engineer, because I want to see how that affects things early in. Yeah, let's do the taser. I mean, I don't hate what I see so far. Alright, pistol. So far, so good. Let's take the SMG. And I can start clearing through these a lot quicker. Alright, let's give you... Ooh, let's upgrade you taser for right now. You know, having looked through the Cinder drama some more, by the way, like that Nano person is not innocent, like, of this either, but The minute you try, go to point that out, like all of a sudden you're the bad guy because how dare you point out the obvious? And it's like, all right, like like I don't know, like I saw just how many people were defending, and then I looked through the thing again, and a person actually put all the Google Docs and whatnot in order, and it was like, holy shit, dude. Like, that Nano person especially is no more innocent in this drama than Cinder is. The only difference is because artists and riggers are a clique, like, unfortunately, like she'll get off smelling like roses, and like anyone talking about it, potentially myself included, will probably get like blacklisted and blocked by all sorts of folks for it. That's not even like pointing out the blind defenders of said folks. Like, good lord, that is just sad to see. What does the star do? Killing frenzy, okay. Man, I found out I am like blocked by a lot of like my fellow VTubers on Twitter, which is interesting to see. But like at the same time, it's like, okay, whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, like I don't like stream or any of that to get famous. Like I just stream to show that games that I enjoy or to experience new games, but just still show my love of gaming to folks. And, maybe introduce them to games that they might enjoy. Hell, like I found out I was blocked by that Pren VTuber, which really surprised me because like I don't think I've ever interacted with Pren on Twitter. And I was like, okay. Alright, let's get you recruited tank. Alright, Tesla upgrade. Let's see if we can get health real quick. But first, let me do electrocution. Hell, the only thing I can think of that's like got some of these VTubers blocking me is just where I tend to have pretty strong opinions. Which I mean seems kind of shitty, but like at the same time, like don't let anyone tell you otherwise. But the English VTubing communities, like it's a clique, and if you aren't like a part of said clique, like they're good luck getting anywhere in VTubing. Which is just sad to see, honestly. But like at the end of the day, like even streaming, like if you speak English, tends to be the same. And it's like, damn, alright. Yeah, it's calling a helicopter strike. But first, let me get the shield upgrade. It really is a shame, though, like how cliquish like the VTuber community in general is. Doesn't matter if it's the riggers, doesn't matter if it's a fellow streamer. Like, it reminds me a lot of like some of the shit I saw back in high school. Like a lot of people never escaped their high school mentality, and it's like, damn, okay. Like, I don't really know what to think anymore. Like, yeah, I'm not about to say the IRL streaming community isn't like that as well, but like it's in a lot of ways, like I don't know. At least with IRL streaming, you can like the person will call you slime or a piece of shit to your face. But with VTubing, like people will go behind your back and spread all sorts of shit. Alright, there's the boss taken down. Alright, let's upgrade the Tesla here. Alright. For each damage type tag bonus with at least +3. Rumor to... Yeah, sure, let's take Volcano Gem. That seems cool. Alright, upgrade the shotgun. What is over this way trying to get me to pick up? Oh, shit. Hopefully health. A glass of milk? Why not? Glass of milk would have been real useful a while ago. Alright, let's take... Minefield. Alright, we're back in business now that we got some health again. Not that I expect us to stay in business for long, but hey, you know, even a condemned joint was still once a flourishing business. Alright, let's see. Upgrade the shotgun. Upgrade it to a pump action, and then let's do Minefield 3. Come on. I am boxed in to a kill box. That is rather unfortunate. Alright, let's do pump action again. You know, like, at least with the shitposting communities that I've been a part of since, like, for at least since 21, like, you know, with them, like, sure, like, people will hate you, but at least it's, you know, for your merits and not some bullshit drama brought up by someone. Alrighty, let's upgrade the minefield. I do love me some nice explosives. Alrighty, let's upgrade the pump action again. Now there is, believe it or not, a method to my madness, as odd as it seems. Good lord, this is fun though. Like, I gotta say, I am genuinely shocked at how fun this is. How am I not dead? It's called talent, buddy. Ah, there we go. How are you not dead? Well, I am. Oh, a boomer got me. Oh man, that is unfortunate. Alright, let's level up a little bit. Just do some training, as they say. Alright. Hmm. XP modifier? Hmm. Let's just upgrade the XP modifier, because that would be the most useful right now. And then for SWAT, yes. Alright, well how about tank? Alrighty, how about engineer? Hmm. Alright, that's all I can do for that. Cool. Let's do this again. How far can I get this time? Especially with these upgrades. That's what I'm actually quite curious about. Like, I dig the vibes of the soundtrack, but, I mean, I don't know, kinda craving some Bob Seger. Not that I'll throw any music on, but I mean, still. I feel like Bob Seger would actually fit this really well. Get injured, nerd. I forgot these guys had reach. And I ain't talking Halo reach. Ain't no game fuel for me, buddy. Man, I'm making rookie mistakes all of a sudden. Rather embarrassing, I will admit. Alright, take me an SMG. Alright. I think I will bring in the tank again. Yeah, let's upgrade your shotgun. I'm feeling, rather, kind. Alright, upgrade the SMG. Alright, upgrade the shotgun, though I will be taking the other abilities soon. I just want to make sure we're kind of on an even playing field, so to speak. Alright, take that. Hopefully we'll be able to get him to the pump action sooner than later. Alright, what ability can I take this time? Alright, let's take Grenade Trail. Alright, let's take... Hmm. Let's take Quicksilver Bullets for right now. Alright, let's do Sawblade Drone. I should probably actually come take a health, so I'm gonna actually go make my way towards the health. First, though, let's upgrade Grenade Trail all the way, or at least get it up to level 2. I kind of find it interesting they choose gems for experience. Now, I'm not complaining, it's just kind of interesting to see. It's definitely a nice change from the standard indiscernible experience blobs. Alright, let's take another Grenade Trail upgrade. Aw, man, I got injured again. I think the reason I like this game so much, genuinely, chat, is because, like, I'm a huge fan of the zombie genre. That's literally it, honestly. Alright, we're now up to danger level 2, as we should be, as we should be. Let's take another Grenade Trail. Alright, pump action. Alright, there we go. Let's take another pump action. So now again, on even grounds. Alright, here's gonna be, joining, whether I wanted you to or not, and I really didn't. But, you know, no use crying over spilt milk and all that. Interesting. I think I'll take retaliation. Alright, upgrade the taser, because yes. Come on. I had a cup of coffee right before stream, and yet I'm still dragging. Probably rather noticeably, even for you guys, because, like, I try to put up, like, even when I'm exhausted, a pretty, like, like, exhausted thing, and I like to think I'm convincing, but realistically, I'm not fooling any of y'all. But I like to hope I am. But, like, no, no. Sorry, by the way, if that came across sounding derogatory. I genuinely didn't mean to sound derogatory. Like, I know my audience is a bunch of extremely smart and highly intelligent people. Like, I don't know why I've been just so low energy lately. I mean, I know why I'm dragging today, because I've gotten basically no sleep at all, which means, like, things have been rather hairy. Like, but, I mean, didn't think I should be dragging that much. Let's upgrade my SMG to level 3. Oh good, there's a health up here. Don't know why my voice just cracked, but whatever. I'll deal. Alright, health potion. Ooh, that's actually really nice. Hmm. Yeah, I'll take that one. Select power up. I will take Taser, get that fully set up. Let's upgrade Tesla as well, because I want fully upgraded weapons before I go for any more upgrades. Well, that is so much nicer. Holy shit. That health upgrade was worth it. Alright, let's upgrade the SMG. Oh, it's one of these enemies. Well, it's dead now. Means it is no longer my problem. Alright, let's take... I think I want to do... electrocution. Alright, let us upgrade electric turret again. And electrocution. And electric turret again. It is nice to have some AoE on my side because, yeah, Mo AoE equals Mo better. Adios. So many zombies, so little time. Another yellow power-up? Well, hell, don't mind if I do. Rock and roll? Nah. Sugar rush? Nah. I'll take an apple, though. That one's very useful. Alright, let's take... electric turret. I don't know why I'm doing so good right now, but I'm also not about to jinx it by just assuming this is going to be how it continually goes. Oh, another boss. How lovely. Get styled on, nerd. Oh, they got distance fighters now. How lovely. I'd upgrade the Tesla. Upgrade the Tesla again. Danger level 3? That's what I like to see. Yeah, let's upgrade the Tesla again. Why not? Very nice. Come on. Oh man, I just got slightly injured. Suppose I gotta go for health now. Alright, let's take another electric turret upgrade. I see a shield upgrade over this way, so I kind of want to take it. But first, let's see what's in this container over here. Buckshot roulette or quick buck? I think I'll take buckshot roulette. Ooh, magnets. Don't mind if I do. When I was younger, I used to think Perry was pronounced Pari. That was kind of a weird era. I mean, then again, it was until this year that I thought that, Quiras was pronounced Curious. So, I mean, I'll admit to having a couple of problems when it comes to pronunciation sometimes. Alright, Star. Killing Frenzy, very nice. Up to 1800, very nice. Silly zombies. This is a human's world. And that means that I am obligated to return you back to the grave. Let's take Sawblade drone. Let me just make my way over this way first to liberate this survivor. Alright, I'm going to take Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire is fun. Rapid Fire is very fun, holy crap. I don't find myself as opposed to this as I was expecting to be. Team leader attacks have a chance to restore HP equal to 10% of the damage. When alone, this health restored value is doubled. It can happen every 2 seconds. Let's do it. Ooh, I like that. Alright, let's take Sawblade drone, honestly. That sounds fun. Got a nice achievement, too. So that's interesting. Killing Frenzy, alright. Who needs health upgrades when you can just style on the dead and restore your health that way? Alright, let's upgrade Sawblade drone one more time. So far, so good, but I'm also assuming everything's gonna go wrong pretty soon. I always assume the worst when it comes to games like this, because it is every possibility that the worst will in fact happen. Master Blaster or Sleight of Hand? No, I think I'll take Minefield. Death from above, 1 million bullets, and the hunt is on. Very nice. Alright, Minefield. Minefield. Hmm. Hmm. Let's skip, actually, because there is no use picking up those anymore. Minefield, hell yeah. So I suppose all that's left is to level up Helicopter Strike now. So where's our legally distinct Fortunate Son playing for the Helicopter Strikes? That's still what I'm wondering. Again, absolutely styled upon. Ah, it's one of those zombies again. Alright, let's take Helicopter Strike. Again, absolutely styled upon. Come on, let's pick up this health item all the way over here. Very nice. Ooh, very nice. Health regeneration, 1 a second? Nah, Helicopter Strike. This is Sentient Potato over here. We upgrade our abilities first before we go for everything else. So obviously that means Helicopter Strike. So far, so very good. Alright, Helicopter Strike. Again, don't mind if I do. It is very nice to see all these fools getting styled upon. Ah, we're in boss rush mode. Very nice. Only getting this so that way I can just skip it. Alright, let's take Stopping Power. Yep, we are absolutely in boss rush mode. Armor, luck, or movement speed? I think I'll take ability duration, actually. It is time to run. Because holy crap. Ah, there we go. Most of my health is back. That's what matters. Now I know I've accrued a little bit of experience. Speaking of experience, some of you have noticed that I'm probably no longer using the experience theme by now. And let me explain why. It's broken. That's it. That's why I'm no longer using it like that. It doesn't really need much longer of an explanation than that. Alright, crit chance, and, Damage. Yes, absolutely. That is so much nicer. Holy crap. And there's a survivor that needs to be rescued. Don't mind if I do. And let's take some more armor. And absolutely styled on. How breathtakingly silly of these fools, thinking that they stood a chance. Ad break in 5 minutes, by the way. You succeeded. Very nice. That is what I like to see. Oh, hey, Matt's on. Very nice. Anyways, let's go to training real quick, because I want to train. Choo-choo. Wait, wrong kind of train. Oh yeah, I just realized something. Why isn't the game putting out audio? Properties. Oh, OBS decided to reset. So you guys have been without game audio this whole time, huh? That is irritating. I did just minimize the game. Anyways. Apologies. That's annoying. Apparently, when this game caused Steam to reset, everything else decided to be like, oh, hey, you want game audio? No. No, you don't. That's annoying. Alright. Very nice. Damn, alright, how about engineer here? Also, I apologize, chat, but I will be right back. I gotta run to the restroom real quick. So let me just look at Zombiepedia over here. Alright, so I've seen the regular, or the basic, the runner, the spitter, boomer, witch, charger, butcher, and the fly. Whereas weapons, because I'm still low level, I've only seen the first two for SWAT, and tank, NG, and Huntress. Interesting. How about abilities? Okay, so I'm still at the very earliest for all of these guys, because, you know, they're still extremely low level. Damn, alright. Power-ups. I mean, I've seen all of them, I guess. Alright, how about items? I've seen some of them. Wonder how these are unlocked. Don't know. But also, like I said, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, but if you do, have fun. I guess. I don't really know what to say. But yeah, no, like I said, I will be right back. Legs. Actually, I should probably leave the mic unmuted. Sorry for taking so long. But yeah, no, that's gotta be something of a comedy bit in a way. Just where, first we had Steam restart because this game had some problems and it reset OBS's audio. I mean, and it reset it while I was streaming. Like, I've never seen something like that. Now, I'm thinking it might just be this game, but, I mean, you know what? Ah, well. Oh, now we can do Vile Wasteland? Sure. Let's do this. Ooh, shit. You guys just hear my shoulder? Probably not because the, thing is set, so that way it's a lot quieter, but still. I could feel my shoulder go crack. Alright, La Pistola. I don't know what I think of Vile Wasteland. I mean, obviously it's the Middle East, just listening to the soundtrack with the, like, Middle Eastern style metal, but, like, I'm confused? That is a spider. Like, I'm half expecting to hear Gojira or something. And I'm talking the band, that is, not Godzilla. Oh, that is also a great song from Blue Oyster Cult. That is a sandworm. Neat. Oh, okay, so, Sandhole is dangerous too. Alright. I think I'm gonna take the, Huntress this time around. Alright, let's take Vampire Survivor. Especially this early into the game. Like, that is going to be incredibly useful. Arrow Rain? Yeah, let's do Arrow Rain. I don't hate Arrow Rain, if I'm honest with you. Let's upgrade the bow. Wait, are those supposed to be mummies? Let's upgrade the bow. Okay, I gotta be a lot more careful. That sandworm is a very interesting wrinkle. Super speed. I don't feel any faster than usual. Alright, we're at danger 2 finally, alright. Let's upgrade the bow. Make it over to the magnet. I'm kind of curious what that's gonna look like. Alright, multi-shot. Multi-shot. There we go. Let's upgrade multi-shot again. Might as well get that fully upgraded before we do any more abilities. Alright, let's do Arrow Rain. Alright, what ability awaits me? Doubles the amount of ammunition that have more than one bullet or projectile in their magazines or clips. Alright. That makes things a lot more fun. Let's upgrade Arrow Rain again. What currency do you think they use in the Undead World? Or do you think because of the zombies, there is no more currency? I could see both being pretty likely, but I do admit to curiosity. But not in the curiosity in the way of, oh, I want to find out, like, but just more curiosity in the, you know? Just kind of idle curiosity more than anything. Alright, let's do Max Pain. Doing more weapon damage is going to help in the long run. So I gotta upgrade other abilities too. Alright, Grenade Trail, yes. Let's do Engineer. Engineer's honestly what I prefer over the tank. Bottle caps, maybe, but I more mean like the zombie wasteland, not the post-apocalypse nuclear role-playing game wasteland. Damn, the sandworm's annoying though. I feel like a zombie apocalypse would have like a bartering economy. The Horde evolves Danger 3 at 6 minutes. Good lord, what did I sign myself up for? Also, sorry if you sent that a while ago, Slade. I just finally looked over because this game requires a lot more concentration than Soulstone did. Alright, an apple a day. Alright, let's do Electrocution again because, yeah, very useful. Ah, Sandworm's back. That is a whole new boss zombie. I don't hate it, though. Alright, taser upgrade, very nice. Okay, so to a degree the sandworm actually tracks you. Very interesting. I don't hate it. Let's go get this here magnet. Alright, give me taser. Give me taser. Very nice. Alright, let's do, Grenade Trail, where I already started with that one. For some reason, I really foresee this going incredibly wrong. Alright, select power up. Let's take Tesla. Alright, let's upgrade Electrocution again. Kind of surprised that I haven't come across any more, like, things that would be serious problems for me. I mean, compared to usual, that is, I say, as I immediately start running into problems. Alright, give me Quicksilver bullets. I wonder how far I'll survive this time. Like, if I'll make the whole half hour with the added wrinkles, I'll end up dying pretty quickly. Danger level 4. Let's friggin' go. Oh shit. I got cocky. Ah, hell. Come on, take me to the hell. Come on. That'll have to do for now. Right, let's upgrade Electrocution. Electrocution will buy me a couple of seconds. Come on. Oh boy. Alright, let's upgrade Tesla again. Aw, man. Unlocked the second rank for SWAT. Very nice. Oh, Engineer's getting pretty good looking too. Very nice. Not as much cash, though, I noticed, which, I mean, alright, I guess, but okay. Let's see. Right, there's that. Health regeneration will be useful. Assault rifle or sniper? I'll do one each. Grenade trail, evolutions. Can't do shit with that right now, but what about leveling badge? Ooh. Oh man. Alright, so that's basically all I can do right now for that one. How about level up a passive node on a global skill tree up to 5? Nice. That was all I could do for engineer. So that's all I could do for you. Well, here we go then. Let us keep going. Vile Wasteland? Let's see what's so vile about it. Oh wait. Oh shit, I got followed by you, Chaos Chinchilla? Hell yeah, thanks dude. Sorry. I just saw your follow. Unfortunately, I can't seem to get browser sources to work because for some reason, OBS on Manjaro just does not support browser sources. So, like, I have nothing at all for, well, anything to do with, like, that kind of thing at all. So, like, even for chat, I had to pull up a, like, pop-out tab, and even that's kind of 50-50. Like, if you followed a while ago, I sincerely apologize for just seeing it right now, man. Oh, shoot. Okay, fair enough, dude. Like, yeah, this is gonna be, like, my first and last time playing this game, at least on here. On my handheld, that's one thing, but, one thing that I noticed was that, with this game, when it, refuses to launch, it will cause Steam to restart, and it'll cause some of my OBS settings to reset, so, like, the first hour, give or take, of the stream has no game audio at all because I decided to reset that back to my configuration I had for yesterday's stream, which was fun. Now granted, that might be a Linux-specific issue, but still, like, that is enough of a concern that it's got me a little... Well, it's got me not wanting to have this game on here just to be safe. Let's upgrade the taser. Also, what game were you playing tonight, Chaos? Not the sandworm. Damn. Okay, I want to go up this way, see if I can catch myself a power up. Let's see. Let's just do taser for now, because the taser is very useful. We did Baldur's Gate 3? Hell yeah, dude, that's awesome. Oh, no, I'm running into the sandworm. I think I'll take Tesla just to get this guy up on the par with me. Alright, let's take... Let's take Health Potion. Oh, nice. How'd Baldur's Gate treat you? Like, I'm not really too much of a turn-based dude myself, except for, like, very rarely Pillars of Eternity, Planescape Torment, and stuff like that. But when I do, I usually run either Monk or, Barbarian. What class were you running, out of curiosity? Let's do SMG. Upgrade that a little bit further. Rogue? Oh, very nice. Nothing wrong with a good rogue class. It's probably like one of my favorite things, like from RPGs in general. Like, if I'm running turn-based, I flat out refuse to touch rogue, but if it's a non-turn-based, that's one of the classes I like to run. Like, you got very good taste, Chinchilla. What race were you running, out of curiosity? Let's do Tesla. Might as well. Elf? Fair enough. I might have to give you a little bit of shit just where I like to, like, LARP as a dwarf occasionally online. Damn, knife ears ruining our villages. Ah. Nah, but for real, that's actually pretty cool. That's your running an elf, dude. I think I'll do... Let's do tank. As opposed to huntress. Hey, nothing wrong with running a nice dark elf. Like, not my preferred thing, but I'm also not about to give you too much shit on that one. Because, yeah, no, dark elf's a pretty good one to run. Let's see, UAV, evasive, Let's do weapon cooldown reduction for, just for my main guy. Alright, shotgun. Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna make my way over to this health come hell or high water. And it's looking like hell might approach before high water does. Alright, SMG is fully upgraded. Very nice. Let's see if I can make my way over to this here magnet. That sandworm is very determined to turn me into worm food. Rather unfortunate if I do say so myself. Come on, SWAT. Can't have you slacking. Let's take the assault rifle, just because I haven't really messed around with the assault rifle. Well, I can say it's loud if nothing else. Alright, let's take another assault rifle upgrade. I mean, judging by the aesthetics of this game, do you think there's a zombie Eugene Stoner just running around somewhere in-game? Just, commiserating somewhere with a, zombie Kalashnikov? Oh, son of a Seabiscuit. Yeah, let's do electrocution, because that one's pretty useful. Let's take Vampire Survivor, because that one's very useful. Like that, plus the little bit of passive regeneration I have is going to prove to be very fortuitous. Alright, let's do one last upgrade for Assault Rifle and I'll start actually going into the passives. What is this over here? It's another military training? Yes, but not enough to actually matter one way or another. Cool. What's this here? Star? Killing Frenzy, alright. If nothing else, it does turn up the vibration strength of my controller. Which is a very interesting thing I wasn't expecting to see happen. Right, let's get you up once I upgrade the shotgun. Let's take Grenade Trail. Nine-inch nails? Ah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, let's take 9-inch nails. Let's see. Pump action? Let's do it. Out of curiosity, assuming you're still there, Chaos, what's your favorite RPG? I probably asked you this before, and I do apologize if I have. I just genuinely don't recall. Alright, let's take Max Payne for, Yeah, let's do it for SWAT, just because I'm That's a hard one? Yeah, fair. But there's been a lot of good RPGs over the years. Alright, let's take Electrocution again. I just realized there is another military training down here, which would be useful. If I can level that up, I can potentially get some halfway decent stuff for my characters. Ah, that is a magnet. Very nice. Alright, let's do Grenade Trail. Pump action. There we go. Alright, Electrocution again. Very nice. I mean, for me, my favorite RPG is probably Fate. Which I really gotta start playing Fate on stream again, but, I honestly don't know why I stopped. One thing really stopping me is myself at this point, so I might as well, right? Probably do that, not Friday, that's, Freeform Friday. Probably Sunday. Let's take Quicksilver Bullets. Goodbye, Sandworm. Good luck. When I say Fate, by the way, I'm not referring to the, like, Japanese visual novels. I'm referring to the, Wild Tangent Dungeon Crawlers. It just occurred to me I probably should elaborate on that one, just where, there's this Japanese visual novel that's got, the gacha games and like, the other games, as well as the anime. Alright, let's see. Pump action? Hell yeah, let's get that to level 3. Alright, Max Pain. You know, let's give Tank a chance to shine. But so far, so good. Alright, pump action shotgun leveled up, very nice. That took a little bit of damage, what can you do? Gotta keep her. Oh, hey, actually, I want whatever's over this way. There's military training, alright, easy enough. That all you got, buddy? Guess so. Truly, the Undead Legions aren't sending their best. Alright, let's do Grenade Trail again. Well, I've been wanting to hopefully find one of these. Let's take Magazine Clip. Which I wonder how many gun guys just constantly cringe at seeing the name Magazine Clip and a picture of a magazine. Like, that's gotta be, like, kind of funny. Lord knows I've gotten plenty of an earful for calling a magazine a clip and a clip a magazine. So I can't believe Gina Davis is still around. I kind of assumed she'd faded into obscurity, but then when I was over at a family friend's house, like, she had an interview on The View where I guess she was working on a kids book that she had released. Like, that's kind of crazy because, like, you know, last time I heard anything about Gina Davis was, like, she did some movies in the 80s and the 90s. But I guess she's still around, but I mean, that's pretty cool. It kind of blew me away because, like, you know, it's kind of rare to see actors, like, from then that are still, like, both A, active, and B, like, still clearly making stuff. Like, and, like, still seeming pretty positive, I mean. Yeah, let's take a minefield. When accidents happen, very nice. Alright, let's take minefield, and let's take minefield again. Danger level 5. Now we're getting somewhere. You know, I gotta say, I can't take, like, the big fat mummy zombie very seriously at all. So my mind just immediately goes Oogie Boogie from Casper the Friendly Ghost. Or I think it's where he's from. It was either Casper the Friendly Ghost or it was Nightmare Before Christmas, but one of the two. You guys know, or hopefully know exactly the undead creature of the night I'm talking about. Hopefully. Please tell me I'm not dating myself and making myself seem old when I make that reference. Oh lordy. I'm seeming old from that, ain't I? Now let's take... First banish on each power-up screen is now guaranteed to be free. Let's see. Year old? Damn it. When I get hit, create an explosion? Yeah, I'll do that one, actually. That seems fun. Let's take Chemlight Battery. Now we're back to zombie circles again. Or in this case, mummies, I suppose, more accurate. So concerning the Middle Eastern theming, this is probably definitely mummies. Like, I'm guessing we're in Egypt or somewhere like that? I don't know for certain, but that's my guess. The mummies lead me to believe Middle East, but I could be wrong entirely. And that sandworm is really, really desperate for a taste of me. Zombies. Now let's do Saw Blade Drone. Now, time for me to go rescue this feller. Now let's take another Saw Blade Drone. And another Saw Blade Drone. Danger level 6. Now we're cooking with gas. Suppose there's nothing I can do but skip now. How about you, Slade? Out of curiosity, what's your favorite RPG? Fair enough, that is also a very valid answer. Alright, let's do the Saw Blade drone. Alright, let's do health regeneration. Again with this getting very hairy. Good lord. I gotta hope I can make it to a health drop before I die. Thank goodness. Not that it matters, because with this at Danger 6, we are... like, this is very much just boss rush hell right now. Okay, let's increase the health regeneration a little bit more. Alright. Let's do rapid fire. Stopping power. Alright, let's do, helicopter strike. Oh shit. It's starting to get tough again. Alright, skip this. Alright, let's do, helicopter strike again. Alright, Snake Eater, why not? RPG games would be Knights of the Old Republic or Oblivion. Understandable. I mean, if it weren't for Fate, Oblivion would absolutely be my first choice for my favorite RPG. Danger level 7, good lord. Alright, helicopter strike is now level 3. Very nice. I'm still surprised they remastered Oblivion. Like, I'm glad to see it. The clown horn? Oh, that is me. Every time that I get injured, the clown horn goes off, and I give off a blast that does 250 damage. That is an in-game mechanic. Alright, let's upgrade helicopter strike again. Alright, let's do weapon cooldown reduction. And weapon damage. Alright, let's do Kevlar plating. Oh, good. Guess it was 20 seconds. I think that's the engineer, but... Yeah, no, fully agreed. Fully agreed. That was kind of my first thoughts, too. Proton pack. Iron Will, very nice. Trust me, I'm an engineer and arrived at my desert nation. Very nice. Alrighty. Alright, let us train. But yeah, no, exactly. It's just a proton pack, dude. Alright, there's that upgraded. Worth it. Increase the amount of specialization points? Yes, absolutely. Yes, useful. Alright. I want to get on the choo-choo? Well, what do you mean? Alright, leveling badge, worth it. Let's see. Minigun or rocket launcher? Interesting. Tough badge, yes. Training? Oh, yeah, I absolutely want to train. If I don't train, then there's every possibility everything goes entirely tits up. Laser or blaster? Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to start as SWAT. So now we got Green Hell. Oh, so I can use some badges now. Leveling badge or tough badge, huh? Why not? Now that I can use badges, I might as well see what they do. Okay, so we are either somewhere in Africa or South America. Okay, so we've already got what are normally tier 2s. The music lends me to believe that this could actually be Southeast Asia, actually. Near Area 51? So you're telling me we're actually in America? Good lord. Alright, pistol. Let's upgrade the pistol one more time. Time for me to go rescue someone. First, though, let's just get the SMG. Oh, that's a new boss. Oh, that wasn't even a boss. Oh, no. Something tells me I know exactly how this is gonna go. Minefield would actually be incredibly useful right now. Now let's get your shotgun upgraded. Let's do the shotgun again. Now 20 minutes to the time I gotta survive. I should, hopefully, have a chance. So we're already at level 2 after approximately 2 minutes. This is going to be intense, is what this is telling me. Now let's do Minefield again. Okay, I want whatever this yellow thing is. Like, this could be a good, thing. Hopefully, anyways. Nuts and bolts or combat knife? Or do I want one of the others? Let's see. Let's take duct tape, actually. That is incredibly useful right now. Alright, you got my attention. Alright, now I want to do, probably helicopter strike. Give me another pump action. Or a better pump action. Got hit 3 times without receiving damage. Let's friggin' go. Got an achievement for this. What are Obolus? Let's keep leveling up the engineer. Let's see. Upgrade the taser? Hell yes. Because the engineer is actually a very fun class. I leveled up the SMG. Give me an assault rifle again. Minefield, very nice. Oh man, I lost almost all the health I gained back. Because I got a hair cocky. Danger level 3 already. This is going to suck the further I get in, I'd reckon. The coins they use to pay the ferryman on Dead Sea? Oh, I see. Makes sense. Let's see. Rock and roll. For every 2 points of movement speed increases chemical damage. I'm re-rolling. I don't care. This is terrible. Quicksilver will work. Picking up a lot of coins. These are gemstones, actually. Experience is done by gemstones. Apparently gemstones are quite literally a dime a dozen in the post-apocalypse for zombies. let's do the pump action all the way. Yeah, actually, let's do my crit chance higher for squat. Interesting. Ah, yeah, that's fair. Sure, let's give him a rocket launcher. That is a werewolf. Why are there werewolves in the zombie apocalypse? Boy, unlocked the medic? Very nice. Call an ambulance, but not for me. I got friggin' bodied, dude. Holy shit. Alright, hold on. Options. Turn manual aim, hold team on. Actually, no. What the hell am I doing? Turn manual aim off. Let's turn vibration strength to high, though. I'm curious what the difference is. I feel no discernible difference between medium and high. Looks like a Deathclaw? Yeah, kind of. It brings a real Diablo 2 vibe to what was otherwise a very, like, Survivors kind of game. But considering we had mummies in the Middle East, I suppose, it's not too surprising? I just took some serious damage. Alright. Come on, pistol. That SMG will make things again easier. Alright, got my SMG up to level 3 already. Very nice. And level 4. Why does that have me very concerned all of a sudden? Give me an AR. And now I'll go over to this guy. Let's take the tank. He's fun. Minefield? Don't mind if I do. Lycanthropy myth was all over the world? Yeah, fair, but this doesn't exactly resemble Transylvania. 10 HP every time I defeat Hunter Basic, or 2 elites or 1 boss. You know, yeah, let's take Glass of Milk this time. Let's take Max Payne. Let's take it for SWAT. Alright, shotgun's leveled up. Let's do another level for my assault rifle, then I'll get the pump action shotgun next time for the tank. This is, like, pretty fun. Just a shame that when it crashes, it takes everything with it. Wait, really? One of the first stories of lycanthropy was in Mesopotamian, Greek, and Nordic culture? I mean, Nordic culture I kind of understand, but Mesopotamian and Greek? Interesting. I had no chance there. I got killed by what was basically a housefly. They done gave me malaria. Shit. Ad break in 2.5 minutes. Let's do some training now. Wow, it is almost midnight. Good lord. Let's see, I got 6 upgrades. What can I do? Badge slot, huh? Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, there's that one leveled up fully. Okay, so I got no more points for SWAT, but tank I do. Alright, and there's him done. What about NG over here? And there we go. Let's give her one more run. Gonna do it as SWAT, Green Hell, Default. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, there's no real difference in vibration strength at all. Like between medium and high strength, at least on Linux. Might be different on Windows, but at least on Linux there's no real difference. Alright, pistol, alrighty. Get my pistol level up again. And now we got our first Screamer. take another SMG. And believe it or not, there is actually a reason for this. I'm not just like doing this to max out guns. I want to heal before I get myself a new member. So if I don't heal, there's every possibility everything goes entirely wrong. Not that it matters, considering my healing just got immediately reversed by getting backhanded by the undead. Suppose I'll take Grenade Trail, but I don't want the sniper rifle because I need something that actually that does enough damage at a fast enough speed. Alright, let's get you rescued, buddy. Let's do Medic, actually, because I haven't really messed around with Medic too much. Take assault rifle. Experiment 21 or handgun? I think I'll do handgun. Let's level up handgun again. Alright. Ooh, that is useful. Not that it matters considering I'm getting bodied, but you know, medical drone is useful. I wonder what comes after the handgun for the medic. I mean, by the sounds, the medic's firing sub-silence as well, so that makes you wonder. Syringe gun. Really? Alright, what the hell, why not? I don't hate the medic, I gotta say, but I'm also not its biggest fan. Let's see. Sapphire gem? Meh. Let's do medkit. Alright, let's do medical drone, because, yeah. There we go, and alrighty, let's upgrade the syringe gun as well. Alright, medical drone is fully leveled up, very nice. Okay, so yeah, no, staying still is not viable even, like, just for anything, really. Okay, let's do... I'm just gonna liberate. Let's take a syringe gun upgrade. Alright, assault rifle. Assault rifle is fully upgraded now. Now I suppose until we can hopefully get a better roll next time for everything else, it's just going to be me and the medic. Watch getting the upgrade because, yeah. Let's do, Experiment 21. Danger level 4, very nice. Ah, werewolf's back. Let's take sleight of hand, just to help us a little bit. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I had no chance there. For great justice, I unlocked the 3rd rank for SWAT. Very nice. Let's do some training then. Let's first get the couple upgrades I can for this. Alright, so now I get 2 HP regeneration per second. That's useful. I think I'm gonna, there we go. SWAT. Ooh, that is very useful. How about the medic? So now the handgun's leveled up, which is going to be very useful. However, that's not going to be useful on stream, because this was, again, a one-off, because after the crash I had, because of this game, that caused a whole bunch of shit to be reset, that is going to be a no thank you from me, at least on my main rig. On the handheld, that's a whole different thing. But let's find someone to raid out into. Let me just get this pulled up. Oh, man. Alright, let's see who's on. Is Matt still on? I can't tell. I genuinely can't get my eyes to focus, which is a very bad thing. Oh shit, Matt isn't on? What happened? It must... Oh, he ended the stream, okay. Well, then I suppose we'll find someone else to raid. Let us raid into... Suppose we'll raid into, Belade then. Alright. / raid Belade Advent. Have a fantastic night, guys. I will be back tomorrow. Wait, no, I will be back Friday, sorry. But until then, have a good one. See you guys soon. Peace.